the Chanel classic four-pocket suit that is just such an icon. It is one of the codes of the brand. Coco Chanel designed this herself. Apparently is based on an elevator person, the person who operated the elevator operator. That's the word I'm looking for because we don't use this word anymore. Elevator operator's suit. She based this look off of this, and it is still current looking to this day. Chanel is always twisting it up and making it look fresh for whatever modern generation comes around. But let's say you want this suit, be it in tweed, be it in another type of fabric like wool, but you cannot afford it like most of us. I'm going to tell you how to get it, and you don't even have to resort to fast fashion. Here's what you do. You look up St. John's Knitwear. Okay, this is an American company, a sort of iconic knitwear brand that we don't hear that much about. It has kind of traditionally been relegated to, I'm going to say, that sort of quiet power, Upper East Side, kind of lady who lunches kind of vibe, and it's not very much in the big zeitgeist. But this is a legit designer. So this is a designer brand made by designers, created, with very, very high reputation, really lovely materials, great longevity, and it is an investment like Chanel. The prices on St. John Knitwear are very high when you buy them retail originally. But here's the thing. You can spend $4,000 on just the jacket alone by St. John Knitwear, not by Chanel, because even a Chanel vintage jacket can be around $4,000, a nice looking one anyway. You can get this for next to nothing, meaning you can get the look of Chanel for absolutely next to nothing if you start looking for St. John Knitwear. Why is this the case? Okay, so with your St. John Knitwear, you're going to get the look of the tweed, you're going to get the look of whatever it is the Chanel vibe you're going for. Trust me, they've made it, or they make it right now. But you don't want to buy what's out right now because, like Chanel and like other higher-end designers and like all stealth wealth, the stuff is expensive. What you want to do, though, is look for vintage. You want to scour places like Poshmark. This is a really great place to find St. John's Knitwear. What I found, though, about the Poshmark app is that sometimes inside the app, the search is not that great, so you can actually do a Google or your Bing search outside of it and just put like poshmark.ca or .com, depending on where you live. And then you could say like St. John tweed suit, I don't know, black, whatever else you want to put in there, and you will get some good results, better than sometimes inside the app itself. You can troll eBay for it. You can find this stuff there. But St. John's Knitwear does not hold its value like Chanel. The thing about Chanel, as you probably know if you've ever looked up like Chanel handbags and stuff like that, very often the on the secondhand market, on the vintage market, it holds its value like crazy. So as I said, you can see like Chanel jackets from the 90s, and they're in the $4,000 or $5,000 range. Crazy prices. St. John's Knitwear is not. You very much get the look of Chanel. And again, if it doesn't fit you well, so long as it's not crazy out of your size, you can get that tailored in a bit. But if you like it, I'm going to tell you what the prices are, and they are crazy low compared to Chanel. You can get a really nice St. John's sweater. So if you just want like a Chanel looking sweater, you can get that. It's going to be under $100 very typically. And you can even get the entire suit. I've seen them around $300. These are Canadian prices. It could be a little bit more, a little bit less where you are, but I'm telling you, this stuff does not hold its value. So this is how you want to get the look of Chanel on a sort of beer-ish budget. And I know that that's probably still kind of expensive for, if you're buying something secondhand. It's certainly expensive if you're, buying Gap secondhand. Of course, that costs like whatever. Or if you're going to go this sort of fast fashion route. But that's just garbage. This stuff is like a genuine designer made by an iconic American company, St. John Knitwear. So I just wanted to put you onto that. For all of you who are maybe thinking about investing in a suit, just invest in St. John Knitwear instead. It looks beautiful, and people ask you, and you can feel just as fabulous because it's not a ripoff. It is a legit knitwear designer. All right, I hope that was helpful. If you like this, make sure that you sign up for my Substack, HelenAvery.substack.com. I talk about all this kind of stuff, and if you want to watch another video, I'm going to put one up on this e.l.f. product, this sort of like foundation filter product that I really did not like. I will add it up there so you can watch that next.